I want you guys to pick up a pen and paper and write these steps down because I'm going to show you exactly on how I transact properties. Your success is my success. My success is your success. Words are very powerful. Knowing one thing in life is one thing. How you deliver a message, it involves a different skill. Now that's what you've got to master, the way you deliver a message to somebody. Step one, you ready? Your handshake and your smile. It plays a big role. You'll notice one thing. If you shake a politician's hand, this is how they shake your hand. Yeah? You're in my control. You're outside your comfort zone. Shake my hand. Legend, fuck you. All right? The reality is that everybody judges you on the basis of how you look, how you present yourself, the way you look at them inside their soul. Good, look into my soul. Good. Confidence is very attractive. Step number 2, shine with positivity. You'll notice, even when I'm prospecting, I've already assumed that I've signed them. If you walk in with a positive mindset, sir, I've already contacted the buyers. What? I've got another off-market deal. This property sold down the road, $1,380,000, and the other one sold for $1,280. Guess what? We can do better than that. When you're selling, or when you're at a listing presentation, you want to make sure that you're on their team, that you're bonding. Every time I see a mask from Venice and they've actually got it up on the wall, you've been to Venice, Italy. Yeah, Italy's so beautiful. I love Italian food. Relate, but talk with positivity. Step number 3, take control of the conversation. It's very attractive when you're in control of the conversation. The story starts back in 1943 in Second World War, related back to real estate. Did you know back in 1989, that was the last recession and people were paying 18.5%? I remember that. Did you know that the global financial crisis was back in 08 and 09? Everybody was struggling, and then they go back around, they talk about jet skiing, they talk about the lifestyle. Well, guess what? Your property has an incredible lifestyle because you got the park next door. Take control of the conversation, because what happens when you're at a buyer presentation, when you're at a listing presentation, the conversation goes from here to here to here. It's all over the place. So you need to be in control of the conversation. Step number 4, use the competition to brag about yourself. I know exactly who my competition is. That guy is an excellent real estate agent. If I was to ever sell a house, I'd rather sell with him, her, or me. There is 13,903 estate agents in Victoria. I highly suggest that you interview them afterwards as well. You got 13,000 estate agents. The fact that you're actually getting picked to go inside that specific property is already a privilege. For you to stand out, get other people to brag about your success. You don't say I'm the fucking number 1 estate agent. You don't say that Z Real Estate is the best company that there is out there. Let others brag on about your success. It's a lot more attractive. Imagine if I just sat here and all I did was talk about myself. But it's a lot more attractive if Michael comes saying Z is an incredible human being. If you get Bridget in there, she's all about positivity and she will get you the right results. So let others brag about your success. Step number 5, respect all players. Focus on your own game. Respect every single agency. Never ever badmouth others. Never talk shit about other agencies. If you talk crap about somebody else, it just shows how cheap you are. Because if there's one finger pointing at them, there's 4 fingers pointing at yourself. What's the world's population? 8 billion people. What makes your approach different? There is only one of you that looks like you out of 8 billion people. Say, I highly recommend you should use their services. They're an amazing company, but if you do want a point of difference, let's talk. Let's get serious. I am beautiful the way I am, and they're amazing the way that they are. Speak highly about your competition. Step number 6, lead with positivity. 80% of my sales happen from the 20% of the clients that I have built over the last 10 years. At every single presentation, what do? I take in charge of every single conversation, and what do I do with the buyers? I speak 80% positive, and then I speak 20% negative. The 80-20 rule. Because nobody's ever perfect. No house will ever be perfect. No buyer will ever say that I love this house. I'm not going to tell you that you should look at this kitchen, but I'll tell you why you should look at this kitchen. I love the porcelain bench tops. The only thing I just hate is the range hood in here. It's really bothering my eyes. This sink is not sinking in with me, but it's got plenty of natural sunlight coming in. It's so spacious. If I was you, I would definitely give this house a paint job before you move in. They're already going to paint the fucking house anyways, but it's better if it comes from you. So then speak 80% positive and then 20% negative. Point number 7, A, B, C. Always be closing. In today's marketplace, people need more reassurance, more resilience than ever. Why should you buy this house at 2.6 million? I'll tell you why. Because you should have fucking bought this house 10 years ago when your stupid uncle told you not to buy this house. When's a good time to buy real estate? 10 fucking years ago. Because you would have paid half the price for it. Every 7 to 10 years, properties, they double up. You want to know the secret, guys? And the reason why I say ABC, because you got to remember, yeah? You will grow when you've had a good month. You will grow when your body tells you not to go to another appraisal. You will grow when you've just been fucking rejected 47 times that day. You will grow when you're doing something outside your comfort zone. That is why I say that you got to be consistent and you got to be disciplined. We always tell ourselves, don't get burnt out. You will get burnt out if you fucking hate what you do. If you have average mindset, average life. Consistency. You don't need me to tell you, fuck, Ari, do this, do that. You don't need to talk to me. Get the shit shit done. Solution focused. So what am I doing? I'm teaching you indirectly to be solution focused rather than talking, because that's not going to get you anywhere.